My name is Dan Yashinsky. I wrote a book called The Golden Apples. It's a remixed fairy tale about a young man named Jack, surprise, surprise, who has to go on a quest to find the golden bird that has been stealing his father's golden apples. So, sounds like a familiar old time story, and it is, but it's somewhat modernized. And one thing I love about old stories is that the bones are so strong, you can remix them, you can find new meaning and new ways to talk about them. And in this case, one thing that's different about it is the women of the story are very powerful. And Jack is very close to his mother. There's a line that says, his older brothers are pretty accomplished and he wasn't good at school, but the palace cats loved him and he loved to cook with his mom. And that's a theme throughout where Jack has been well brought up. And when he's on the quest, his two brothers have very bad encounters with this helpful little red fox on the road. But Jack, he listens to the fox, and the fox becomes his magic helper throughout the story. There's a lot of suspense in it. There's danger. Jack at one point is thrown into a pit by his older brothers. And sure enough, the fox helps him out. And yeah, and you'll see the illustrator did a wonderful job of bringing to life some of the hidden bits of the story, including the fact that the Princess Luciente has a Metallica poster on her bedroom wall and a guitar next to her. And I hope when you're coming into the world of the story, you get a sense of how these old stories are very fresh and contemporary, even though they talk about quests and magic animals, and yet they're all about the things that we experience every day, the search for love, the danger of that search, our ability to listen to voices that are often very hard to hear. In this case, who's going to listen to the little red fox that has the wisdom that's necessary to succeed on the quest? And I think that's really what the old stories teach us. Always listen to the little voice